Nothing But Tech has turned 7 years old. Congratulations, Jacqueline, from all of us here at NBTFAM. But this video, we want to take a step back. We want to look back at all the achievements that Jacqueline has achieved with Nothing But Tech. All the milestones that have led up to this point. So grab a cold brew, coffee, an espresso, maybe take some time to listen to the digital dive. You know Jacqueline has a podcast, right? And let's get into the video. Our story starts off on February 21st, 2015. Jacqueline releases her first video. The Rode NT USB microphone unboxing and review. This video currently sits at 9.7 thousand views. This was filmed on a Sony Handycam that she got, and she was 13 when she made her first video, turning 20 this year.
Hi guys, NBT here, Nothing But Tech, and this is the NT USB Rode condenser microphone. I'm not going to explain the differences between condenser versus dynamic, but if you want a dynamic one for on the road or live performances, you want to get the Shure SM58, and I'll be reviewing that and unboxing that soon. But right now we're talking about condenser microphones for studio and home recording.
She continued to make videos from there, but she was more music related content and audio related content until she made her first smartphone video 6 years ago, which was her OnePlus One unboxing on April 13th, 2015, that currently sits at 1.4 thousand views. This was a big milestone. It's her first smartphone video, and spiritually as a successor, most of her videos are about smartphones now.
It's Jacqueline here from Nothing But Tech, and today is a very special video for me because it's my first mobile phone unboxing on this channel. So it's important to me, and this is the OnePlus One unboxing. And I'm not going to hold you to it, but I'll talk about why I got this phone in my review, but it's just my unboxing.
And this video was a first. For her, she didn't have much experience with video, but she got interested in making videos by just making videos, short tutorials for her grandmother. And that's what sparked her interest in making videos. These videos were just your bog standard basics, but it taught her a lot for where she is today. She then did a couple of more videos in the line of green screen technology and things like that. Her first smartwatch review came in on June 11th, 2015 with the Apple Watch User's Guide. And this currently sits at 21,000 views.
Jacqueline here from Nothing But Tech, and in today's video we're going to be looking at the 42mm Pink Sport Apple Watch. I got this about a week ago and I've been using it, so I'm going to give you my initial experiences, and there will be a full review posted in a week or so. But I'm also going to be giving you a complete start guide, or the basics to getting started with your Apple Watch. And if you want a more in-depth showing you tips and tricks and every little thing, or any of their coverage, definitely comment it down below, other coverage that you would like to see. But definitely subscribe to the channel to see up and coming content on the Apple Watch, because there will be a lot. I'm not going to hold you guys to it.
Obviously a huge hit for her at the time, and this was about the time when Apple Watch really became a thing, so she was in the first wave of people to really cover this in depth and really, give her first impressions. After that though, she released her first impressions, which currently sits at 764 views 6 years ago today. She did a few LG VR headsets type videos. She did a few videos on the OnePlus 2, and of course she released her channel update 1.0, which just thanked people for continuing to stick with her, and she laid out her plans for the future.
September 18th, 2015, the channel has 730 people subscribed to it. So I just wanted to thank you guys all for subscribing. And if we get the big milestone of 1,000 subscribers, I'll make a whole separate video. But I just wanted to thank you guys and share with you a quick statistic. So I started the channel 5 months ago, and in those 5 months, the growth has been amazing. And in the past 3 months, I gained 500 subscribers. So that's awesome. The growth has been really awesome. So I just wanted to thank all of you guys, and now on to the updates.
With her channel update 2.0, she thanked people for 1,000 subscribers, alongside announcing that she got herself a Canon 70D alongside a Sigma 18-35 Sigma
Hey
art
guys,
lens.
Jacqueline here from Nothing But Tech, and I'm just getting over a cold, so I apologize if my voice sounds a little bit different from usual, but I wanted to give you guys Update 2.0 as a lot of things have changed in the channel over the past few weeks. So update number 1 is that a few weeks ago, the channel hit 1,000 subscribers, which is a huge milestone, so I wanted to thank all of you guys for following me, liking, and sharing, and of course commenting really nice feedback on all of my videos. I really appreciate everything you guys have to say about my videos, and any tips that you guys have for me, I always like you to leave them in the comments because I always want to improve my quality. So I said that when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I would update my gear, and I did. So on Black Friday, I purchased a Canon 70D along with a Sigma 18-35mm art lens, which is an amazing lens, which I'll talk about in a few seconds. But the actual Canon 70D, I really enjoyed that camera. It's definitely a great 1080p camera, and a lot of you guys were asking why I didn't go for the Panasonic G7, which was for $600 on Black Friday. It was an amazing sale. It came with the Rode VideoMic Pro, which has a retail value of about $200. So the actual body and the lens was only about $400. So it definitely was a huge steal, and a lot of you guys that did pick it up, I want to know your thoughts about it, so leave a comment.
She did a setup tour for 2015, and she did a few giveaways alongside a few tech under videos, which were very popular at the time and still are very popular. Of course, she also did a video on a $10 smart LED light bulb from Lifex, and of course she still uses those bulbs to this day. She really got into her smartphone videos then, and she mixed in a couple of vlogs on Nothing But Tech, and we can see on the old NBT Productions channel that she really wanted to get into vlogs as well. Obviously she hasn't kept that up because her time is devoted to the main channel, which is perfectly understandable. 5 years ago, we saw the first episode of Building the Ultimate Studio, and that would be just her building up her desk to where she wanted it to be her editing desk, and she took us along for the spin. She released 3 videos in that series. She then released her first tech travel bag video in 2016, which would be her first of many. She did a few more smartphone videos then, and did a few raids, arrays videos, and a few little nifty videos here and there, alongside getting her first camera upgrade in years, which would be to a 6500, which was a huge upgrade at the time and allowed her to make the jump to 4K, which would be noticeable. She then did the 7 days of NBT. Wish we could get that back, but obviously it was a lot of work to do that. She did a few setup tip videos, and she did a desk setup tour alongside a Q&A and her goals for 2017. She did her first MacBook review alongside a few more Q&As. She then did an AirPods video, which was widely received, 4,000 views. She also did a video showcasing her 4K vlogging setup. Now, she doesn't vlog all that often anymore, but I can, it's fun to even look back at that and see what she was vlogging with, and the stuff is still very useful to this day. She then attended Samsung Unpacked, and around this time she bumped into Casey Neistat and she did a collaboration with him. So that's what allowed her to get to a point where she was able to grow even more.
Since today is the big Samsung event, they gave me a bunch of tickets, and I invited Jacqueline here to come with me because Jacqueline has a fantastic YouTube channel called Nothing But Tech 88.
Yes.
And how old are you, Jacqueline?
16.
She's 16 years old, and I think your channel is great. It's tech reviews, but I also think you represent a really underserved place on YouTube, which is like a female perspective on technology.
Thank you.
Jacqueline, what'd you think?
Amazing. It's really good. Excited.
You kind of wish there was better snacks though.
And that is one of the highlights of her career so far. She then did a What's in My Tech Bag video alongside another Building My Ultimate Setup tour. We then saw the first of what would become a staple point of her channel, which is a camera comparison. So we saw the Note 8 camera versus iPhone 7 Plus versus OnePlus 5. And this was really her first stab at what would become her next big staple point for the channel. She then did her first live stream 4 years ago that currently sits at 5.8 thousand views. Following this, she also moved into her new office space in 2018, which would also be around the same time she got the Range Rover Evoque, around her birthday that year.
Okay, so welcome
If you're a little confused, I don't blame you. Let's rewind. Okay, so I'm moving everything in right now. So we got the monitor down there, chair. It's late. I haven't had a ton of time today. I've been basically I had to take apart my entire desk and put everything in that truck. But this is it. It's beautiful. I'm gonna give you guys a better tour, but this is it with zero stuff in it.
What's going on, everyone? It's Jacqueline here from Nothing But Tech. Hope you guys are all doing well. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the Range Rover Evoque. I've been driving this car for around a year now. My first video on it was made in June of last year. So it's been a long time coming, but I finally feel like I have enough thoughts on it to make a comprehensive and intelligent review about it. So I'm excited to talk about it today.
And that enabled her to make even more content that you wouldn't have been able to make otherwise, because she had more time, more space, and around this time she had someone else helping her make videos. She also made another everyday carry video around this time alongside the iPhone 12s unboxing videos and 10R unboxing videos and some more smartphone videos in general, which allowed her to grow her channel. And she also did a custom PS4 Pro and MacBook Air video. A lot of laptop reviews around this time. Around this time, she also did the Exploring Europe with Samsung Galaxy Note 9 with her mother. And this allowed her to do, a fun collaboration video with Samsung, holiday themed, on the theme of coming together.
Alright, so you guys are probably wondering what the heck is going on right now. I have some explaining to do. So the video you're about to watch is me traveling Europe with the Samsung Galaxy Note 9. It's an epic video. Be sure to stick around. But a couple weeks back, Samsung contacted me saying that they wanted to do a holiday collaboration together for their campaign Be Together. Basically, Samsung is bringing people together. So my parents are the most supportive people I know. Honestly, they're amazing. So this kind of felt like the perfect opportunity to bring my mom on a trip to Europe because of Samsung to spend some time.
She also did a pop-up shop in 368 at this time as well.
It's Jacqueline here from Nothing But Tech. Welcome back to another video. Today's video is kind of interesting because it's a vlog, but also an announcement, but also a collaboration with a bunch of your favorite creators. So stick with me. I hosted a pop-up shop with Sarah Dici, Timmy Ham, Chris Hall, Cody Jensen, and Sarah Jensen last week, and I made a full video announcing that. So if you missed it, it was in New York City at an awesome space called 393 Broadway. Huge shout out to them for hosting us. Dotan was also there. He's a good friend. But basically, I was there and I was meeting viewers, and then I was also launching my new clothing line. And then all the profits from that day from my booth are going to relief efforts in California. And you guys showed up and you supported, and I so appreciate it. If you came out, thank you so much. It was awesome getting to meet commenters in person. That's fun.
She reached 100,000 subscribers at this time as well, and it was also around this time that she got her 100k subscriber award.
100,000 people. What the heck? Thank you. I'm about to get into that, but it's not working for me. We need something a little bit more festive. All right, this is better. It's actually high-key really hard to drive with balloons, number one, and also make this look like it's festive and fun, so I did my best. I've been sick for the past week, which is kind of fitting because I feel like I'm always sick in any of these thank you videos. What's going on, everyone? It's Jacqueline here from Nothing But Tech. Hope you guys are all doing well. Welcome back to another video. This is kind of a special one. We hit 100,000 subscribers in January, I think, and the play button or the creator award just came in. I'm so excited. This has been a major goal since the beginning. And it's so cool to have YouTube acknowledge something that you've done on their platform and send you an actual gift. So this will definitely be going in the studio, but I'm so excited to open it. Thank you so much to you. This one goes out to all of you that watch these videos. Since we hit 100,000 subscribers and requested this award, we're now at over 107,000 subscribers. So we've gained 7,000 new subscribers in that time. So if you're new, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. I'm so excited.
She did a studio tour in 2019 alongside the first for her channel, a printer review. By the way, printers hate them. She then did a day in my life video alongside upgrading to her next big piece of camera equipment, the Sony a7 III, which she still uses to this day, and this camera would become her primary shooter. She paired this with a 28-70 G Master lens. Around this time, she also did a video about the boosted rev. She also did a video talking tech in Portugal, so she was invited to speak at the website.
Connecting on YouTube. Give it up for Jacqueline Dallas.
Thank you so much to Power Video for having me out here. I'm so excited to be here. There's really nothing that can beat the energy of being in a room with so many other creative people. When I started my channel at 13 years old, I never really thought it was going to become a career. I was kind of just doing it to help people like my grandma. And now 4 years later, at 17, I work like 40 hours.
The Samsung Galaxy S20 Plus second impressions and camera test video was the last video shot in her 2018 office space. And this is because of the COVID-19 pandemic. After the pandemic hit, Jacqueline moved to making videos from home.
It's about where I'm shooting this video right now, so you've probably noticed by now that this is not the normal space where I shoot my videos, and that's because of what's going on in the world right now, so I don't want to harp on it, but I'm sure that you guys know that social distancing is essential right now, and because of that, I can't go to my office for the time being, so I have to shoot in this space. And I gotta say, I do really miss the office, how big it was, the acoustics, the natural light, all of my gear. But in the grand scheme of things, with everything that's going on in the world right now and all the terrible things happening, it doesn't really feel like that big of a deal that I can't go to my office for the time being. This is where I'm going to be shooting the videos for now, and I just want to stress that I'm so grateful to even have a job that has the ability to be done in multiple places. So this space is hopefully going to become a character on the channel. I'm going to add things, I'll take things away based on your feedbacks. This is kind of where you come in. If you like something that I've done in the A-roll, it'd be awesome if you'd let me know, and if you don't like something, that would also be helpful. I'm going to kind of spice it up with some colored lighting and different angles and things like that, and hopefully this will become a cool looking space for the time being, and maybe we'll even miss it when we go back to the other office.
So she kept on making videos, and that was something that no one really expected her to do, because, you know, or anyone to do at that time. No one really knew what was going to happen. Things were very uncertain, but what we did know was Jacqueline was still carrying on, providing content, you know, to help forget the Rona. She kept on making smartphone videos, and around this time she started experimenting with animations in her videos alongside storytelling, which was more popular than ever in her channel. She also started focusing more on the thumbnail and the title. She also at this time put more effort into the production of her videos to make sure that they were the highest possible quality that they could be. She also released her Pixel Buds 2 video around this time, followed by 2 camera comparison videos, which is, you know, unheard of because it's a lot of work. It was around 2020 as well that she released her Best and Worst Phones 2020 video. This video was really a staple piece because it meant that she had to go and work on the animations and make them the best she could. And this video really showcased what she could do with the animations when she really worked on them. And she also got her graphic designer, Luke Fabricatore, involved in that to help with that. It was around this time as well that she really started focusing on hidden references, because, you know, hidden references are fun to decode and they're fun for the community. Then, a year ago, she released her HomePod Mini review, and this has a fun little Easter egg to a Taylor Swift song in the thumbnail, and she really focused on making it the best she could. Followed by 2 camera comparisons, and of course her AirPods Max video, which was, you know, very memeable at the time.
Are these worth it? Are there more flaws with them outside of the stupid case? And who are they for? My name is Jacqueline, all of that and more in this full review. Let's get 2 things out of the way. Yeah, the case is stupid. Not only is it not protective to the most important fragile part of the headphone, and it makes carrying these around quite a nuisance, but it's also an integral part of the design. With no power button, this is the only way to turn them off. Come on! And the second thing, yes, they are $550, and yes, it is expensive, and at the end of the video, I'll tell you if I think it's worth it for $550.
We then had NBT Live celebrating 6 years of knowing you, and this was a live stream 6 years to the day when she celebrated hitting the milestone of 6 years of knowing the channel. Obviously, we're 7 years now, so she hasn't stopped quite yet. She then released her digital workspace video alongside a few more videos, followed by her Tech Explained video, which is one of the best videos she has ever made, hands down.
Social media is built to keep you on the platform. They build a detailed profile of who you are so they can show you content that you like and sell you personalized advertisements. Facebook wants to keep it this way. And Apple? Well, Apple is causing some issues for them. Here's what's going on. Facebook makes $86 billion from trackable advertisements every year, and the tracking starts
because she really focused on prioritizing the story and the animations and the engagement. It was just an all-around amazing video, and she's continuing that series as we speak. She then released her new product, her first tech product.
Let's release the product. Let me show you the first one. Actually, I'm going to show you all of them, and then we'll talk about what they do. All right, does that sound cool? This is called the classic one. This is called the logo one. This is called the limited one. God, I'm freaking out. I'm so excited. This is called the cold brew one. It has my heart. So those are the things, and you're probably like, what the hell is that? So these are custom programmed NFC cards that allow you to share your online world with a tap. All right, you ready? Let me show you how it works. So you meet someone at a networking event, scenario number 1, all right? And you're like, hey, I have a YouTube channel and I do a lot of stuff. And they're like, well, what is that? Like, how can I find it? And you're like, let me just tap my card to your phone. So all you do, you take their phone, and this phone is starting up, and you just tap it to the back, and it opens up your page, your custom page with your name and your links. So now you're like, damn, that's really cool.
NBT times Dive Tap. Now, NBT times Dive Tap was incredible and still is. She collaborated with a company called Dive, a social media startup. And what this enabled you to do is connect your physical world and your digital world with just a tap. And it is beyond doubt amazing. And it came in 4 variations, and it was a really community-based project. And of course, cold brew, come on, like, it's cold brew. She then continued to make videos alongside another Tech Explain video and another camera comparison. And that leads us to where we are today. She moved out in recent times into her own apartment, and of course she keeps prioritizing videos, making videos, and of course the digital dive, it's the digital dive. You can't go wrong with that. You know she has a podcast, right? So, how long have you been a member of the community? How long have you been watching her videos? How long do you think it'll take Jacqueline to reach 1 million subscribers? All that and more in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next one.